Welcome to our deep dive into monopolistic competition, a fascinating market structure in economics. Unlike perfect competition or pure monopoly, monopolistic competition blends elements of both, creating a unique environment for businesses and consumers. In this video, we'll explore what defines monopolistic competition, its key characteristics, and why it matters in the real world. We'll also look at examples you encounter every day, making these concepts easy to understand and relevant. Let's start by setting the stage and understanding where monopolistic competition fits among other market structures. To appreciate monopolistic competition, it's helpful to see it in context with other market structures. Economists typically describe four main types: perfect competition, monopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. Each has its own set of rules about how many firms operate, how products are differentiated, and how prices are set. Monopolistic competition sits between perfect competition and monopoly, offering a blend of competition and market power. This hybrid nature leads to interesting outcomes for both businesses and consumers. Monopolistic competition is a market structure characterized by many firms selling similar but not identical products. Each company has some control over its prices because of product differentiation, but there's still plenty of competition. Think of it as a crowded marketplace where each vendor tries to stand out with unique features, branding, or services. This structure is common in industries like restaurants, clothing, and consumer electronics, where variety and choice are abundant. Monopolistic competition has several defining features. First, there are many sellers, each with a small share of the market. Second, products are differentiated, meaning each firm offers something a little different. Third, firms are free to enter and exit the market, which keeps competition lively. Finally, each business has some control over its prices, but not as much as a true monopoly. These characteristics shape how firms compete and how consumers make choices. Core aspect of monopolistic competition is product differentiation. This means that while products may serve the same basic purpose, each one is unique in some way. Companies might use branding, quality features, or customer service to set themselves apart. For example, think about coffee shops. Each offers coffee, but with different flavors, atmospheres, and experiences. This variety gives consumers more choices and allows firms to compete beyond just price. Monopolistic competition isn't just a textbook concept, it's all around us. Think about fast food restaurants, clothing brands, or smartphone manufacturers. Each business offers a slightly different product, hoping to attract a specific group of customers. This competition leads to innovation and variety, making markets more dynamic and interesting for consumers. Next time you choose between two similar products, you're experiencing monopolistic competition in action. Advertising plays a huge role in monopolistic competition. Since products are differentiated, firms use advertising to highlight what makes them unique. This can include catchy slogans, memorable logos, or creative campaigns. The goal is to build brand loyalty and convince customers that their product is the best choice. In this way, advertising becomes a powerful tool for competition, shaping consumer preferences and driving sales. One of the strengths of monopolistic competition is the freedom for firms to enter or leave the market. If a business sees an opportunity, it can launch a new product or open a new store. If things don't work out, it can exit without major barriers. This flexibility encourages innovation and keeps the market fresh, as new ideas and products are constantly being introduced. Monopolistic competition, firms have some control over their prices but not complete freedom. Because products are differentiated, each company can charge a bit more if customers value its unique features. However, if prices go too high, customers can easily switch to a competitor. This balance keeps prices competitive while allowing firms to earn profits based on their product's appeal. In the short run, firms in monopolistic competition can earn economic profits if they successfully differentiate their products. However, in the long run, new competitors are attracted by these profits and enter the market. This increased competition drives profits down, often to the point where firms just break even. This dynamic ensures that no single company dominates the market for long. Firms in monopolistic competition often compete in ways other than price. They might improve product quality, offer better customer service, or create a unique shopping experience. These non-price strategies can be just as important as pricing, helping firms attract and retain loyal customers. This focus on innovation and customer satisfaction benefits consumers and keeps the market lively. And loyalty is a powerful force in monopolistic competition. When customers develop a preference for a particular brand, they're more likely to stick with it, even if prices rise slightly. Companies invest heavily in building and maintaining this loyalty through consistent quality, engaging marketing, and excellent service. Loyal customers provide a steady stream of revenue and can help a business thrive in a competitive market. One of the biggest advantages of monopolistic competition is the wide variety of products available to consumers. Each firm tries to carve out its own niche, leading to a diverse marketplace. Whether it's flavors, styles, or features, this variety means consumers can find products that closely match their preferences. It also encourages firms to keep innovating and improving their offerings. While monopolistic competition brings many benefits, it also has some drawbacks. The focus on differentiation can lead to higher costs for advertising and product development. Sometimes these costs are passed on to consumers in the form of higher prices. Additionally, the constant push for uniqueness can result in wasteful duplication of efforts, as firms try to outdo each other with similar products. Monopolistic competition is less efficient than perfect competition. Because firms have some market power, they don't always produce at the lowest possible cost. This can lead to excess capacity where businesses have more resources than they need. However, the trade-off is greater product variety and innovation, which many consumers value highly. In perfect competition, all firms sell identical products and have no control over prices. In contrast, monopolistic competition allows for product differences and some price-setting power. This means consumers have more choices but prices may be slightly higher. The balance between competition and differentiation is what makes monopolistic competition unique. Monopoly exists when a single firm controls the entire market and can set prices freely. Monopolistic competition is different because there are many firms, each with a small share of the market. While firms have some power, they must still compete for customers. This competition keeps prices in check and encourages innovation. Oligopoly is another market structure where a few large firms dominate. In monopolistic competition, there are many small firms, each with limited market power. Oligopolies often see firms working together or reacting strongly to each other's moves, while monopolistic competition is more about individual firms trying to stand out. This difference affects how prices are set and how firms compete. Let's look at coffee shops as a real-world example of monopolistic competition. In any city, you'll find dozens of coffee shops, each offering its own blend of coffee, unique atmosphere, and special menu items. Customers choose based on taste, convenience, or brand loyalty. This variety and competition are classic features of monopolistic competition, benefiting both businesses and consumers. Clothing brands are another great example. From budget-friendly stores to high-end boutiques, each brand offers different styles, quality, and shopping experiences. Consumers can choose what fits their preferences and budgets, while brands compete to capture attention with new designs and marketing campaigns. This dynamic marketplace is a hallmark of monopolistic competition. Restaurants are everywhere and each one tries to offer something unique, whether it's a signature dish, a cozy atmosphere, or exceptional service. Diners benefit from a wide range of choices and restaurants must constantly innovate to stay competitive. This constant push for differentiation is a key feature of monopolistic competition. Consumer electronics like smartphones and laptops also operate in a monopolistically competitive market. Companies compete by offering different features, designs, and price points. Consumers benefit from rapid innovation and a wide range of options while firms work hard to stand out in a crowded marketplace. Innovation is crucial in monopolistic competition. Firms are always looking for ways to improve their products, whether through new features, better quality, or unique designs. This drive to innovate keeps markets dynamic and ensures that consumers have access to the latest and greatest products. It also means that businesses must stay alert and responsive to changing trends. Consumers are the big winners in monopolistic competition. They enjoy a wide variety of products, competitive prices, and constant innovation. The ability to choose from many different brands and styles means that everyone can find something that fits their needs and preferences. This diversity is one of the main reasons why monopolistic competition is so common in everyday markets. While consumers benefit, businesses face challenges in monopolistic competition. They must constantly invest in marketing, product development, and customer service to stay ahead. The threat of new entrants means that profits can be short-lived and firms must always be ready to adapt. This competitive pressure can be tough, but it also drives innovation and improvement. Customer service is a key differentiator in monopolistic competition. Firms that provide excellent service can build strong relationships with customers and encourage repeat business. Whether it's friendly staff, easy returns, or personalized recommendations, great service helps firms stand out in a crowded market. Technology has transformed monopolistic competition. Online shopping, social media marketing, and digital payment systems have made it easier for firms to reach customers and differentiate their products. At the same time, technology has lowered barriers to entry, allowing new businesses to compete more easily. This digital revolution has made markets more dynamic and competitive than ever. Globalization has expanded the reach of monopolistic competition. Firms now compete not just locally but with businesses from around the world. This global competition increases product variety and puts pressure on firms to innovate and keep prices competitive. Consumers benefit from access to products and brands from all over the globe. While monopolistic competition is known for easy entry and exit, there can still be some barriers. These might include the cost of advertising, building a brand, or developing a unique product. However, compared to other market structures, these barriers are relatively low, allowing new firms to enter the market and keep competition strong. Firms in monopolistic competition have some market power because of product differentiation. This allows them to influence prices and build loyal customer bases. However, because there are many alternatives, consumers still have plenty of choices. This balance keeps the market competitive and dynamic, benefiting both sides. Pricing strategies are crucial in monopolistic competition. Firms may use discounts, loyalty programs, or bundling to attract customers. These tactics help businesses stand out and encourage repeat purchases. At the same time, firms must be careful not to price themselves out of the market, as consumers can easily switch to competitors. Location can be a key factor in monopolistic competition, especially for businesses like restaurants and retail stores. A convenient or attractive location can draw in more customers and give a firm an edge over competitors. Firms often invest in prime locations to maximize their visibility and accessibility. Listening to customer feedback is vital in monopolistic competition. Firms that pay attention to reviews and suggestions can adapt quickly to changing preferences. This responsiveness helps businesses stay relevant and maintain a loyal customer base even as trends evolve. Trends and seasons can have a big impact on monopolistic competition. Firms often adjust their products and marketing strategies to match current fashions, holidays, or seasonal demands. This flexibility allows businesses to capture new opportunities and keep customers engaged throughout the year. Monopolistic competition creates opportunities for small businesses to thrive. Because entry barriers are low and differentiation is key, small firms can carve out niches and compete with larger companies. This environment encourages entrepreneurship and supports a diverse marketplace. As consumers become more conscious of sustainability and ethical practices, firms in monopolistic competition are responding. Many businesses now highlight eco-friendly products, fair labor practices, or charitable initiatives to differentiate themselves. This trend not only attracts customers but also encourages positive change in the marketplace. While product differentiation is a strength, it can also have limits. Sometimes, differences between products are minor or superficial, leading to confusion or choice overload for consumers. Firms must strike a balance between offering variety and maintaining clear, meaningful distinctions between their products. Online reviews and ratings have become powerful tools in monopolistic competition. Positive feedback can boost a firm's reputation and attract new customers, while negative reviews can hurt sales. Firms must pay close attention to their online presence and respond quickly to customer concerns to maintain a competitive edge. Loyalty programs are a popular strategy in monopolistic competition. By rewarding repeat customers with discounts, points, or special offers, firms can encourage ongoing business and build long-term relationships. These programs help firms stand out and create a sense of value for their customers. Dynamic pricing is another tool used by firms in monopolistic competition. By adjusting prices based on demand, time of day, or customer behavior, businesses can maximize revenue and stay competitive. This approach requires careful analysis and flexibility, but it can give firms an edge in a crowded market. Social media has become a vital platform for firms in monopolistic competition. It allows businesses to connect directly with customers, share updates, and promote new products. Engaging content and active interaction can help firms build a loyal following and stand out in a busy marketplace. Firms in monopolistic competition must be quick to adapt to changing market conditions. Whether it's new technology, shifting consumer preferences, or economic changes, flexibility is key. Businesses that can pivot quickly are more likely to survive and thrive in this competitive environment. In monopolistic competition, consumers often make decisions based on more than just price. Factors like brand reputation, product features, and customer service all play a role. This complex decision-making process encourages firms to focus on all aspects of their business, not just cost. Sum up, monopolistic competition is a market structure defined by many firms, differentiated products, and easy entry and exit. It encourages innovation, variety, and consumer choice, but also brings challenges like higher costs and the need for constant adaptation. Understanding this structure helps explain much of the variety and competition we see in everyday markets. Monopolistic competition shapes many of the markets we interact with daily. Its blend of competition and differentiation leads to vibrant, innovative, and consumer-friendly environments. By understanding how it works, both businesses and consumers can make better decisions and appreciate the diversity of choices available. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of monopolistic competition in economics.